track reviews.
Oh boy. Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And I just checked the list of things that absolutely no one on this planet at all asked for. And this was at the top of the list. This was the number one thing on the list, a Machine Gun Kelly cover of Frank Ocean's Swim Good. Interesting choice of songs to cover, or maybe not so interesting. It's a pretty, I think, easy entry for anybody who's kind of new to the Frank Ocean catalog, as he has a lot of tracks that are quite mellow and might not, pop off in the way that Swim Good does, which, again, great track and has aged like wine in the years that it has since been released. And obviously Machine Gun Kelly sees a lot of beauty and merit in the song as well. At least we know that Machine Gun Kelly's, good taste extends as far as Frank Ocean. That is assuring. I don't know if that necessarily warrants a cover, but here we are. We live in a society, and anybody can, put cover songs up on the internet if they want to. And that is what MGK has done here. Now, out of morbid curiosity, I want to give the track a try and see how exactly MGK's version here shakes out. See if, he's up to the vocal challenge of, being in Frank Ocean's shoes here. What he does on the instrumental end, I guess we are going to see. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, good people over at The Ridge, still making these awesome, nifty, minimalist metal-plated wallets. Hit up that link down below. Promo code MELON, 10% off. Let's give this Frankie Ocean cover a spin, shall we? Ba-bam. All right, there you have it. There is the track. I will start off with some compliments because there are I think some positive things about this version that surpassed my expectations. I mean, one, I think MGK wasn't too liberal with any kind of major changes to the track or anything like that. He let the quality songwriting stand for itself. And honestly, a lot of the time when I don't care for MGK's music, it's because the songwriting kind of sucks and the lyrics are awful. I mean, if you give MGK a Frank Ocean song and he plays it and performs it as straight as possible, at the end of the day, as long as he's like hitting the major signposts, it's still a Frank Ocean song. Like, it's still a good song at the end of the day, and he didn't really do anything to get in the way of what is so appealing about the song. I mean, to the extent that he does anything to it, we have, way more acoustic guitar kind of serving as the foundation of the track. And then eventually, as far as backing instrumentation goes on the hook, we get some pretty standard, like, emo trap, emo rap, beats and perks and bass. If you were to strip MGK out of here, this would sound pretty much just like any random dime a dozen emo rappers version of this song. Feels like something you would hear off of those When Punk Goes Pop compilations, but for the modern emo trap era. That's pretty much the vibe of the instrumentation, the musical aesthetic of the whole thing. And then on top of it, you have MGK's vocals. I think his singing on the hook is sufficient, but on the verses, like, they really get weighed down by his kind of monotone, understated, kind of smoky, trolling, rambling. Like, that tone that he digs into to really sell you on his pop punk shift, I think makes the verses pretty drab. The delivery over the verses where it's almost like, I'm just disconnected from the world emotionally. It really makes the verses less emotionally riveting than they actually are in Frank's original version. I like and respect the fact that he seems to have a lot of reverence for the track and didn't do anything to ruin it or, disrespect it or sully its memory or anything. But this is like a pretty bland reinterpretation of the track. And that's really about it. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments. Did you love this thing? Did you hate it? Why? What do you think I should review or avoid like the plague next? And I will see you guys in the next video. Anthony Fantano, MGK, swim good forever.